Good news everyone, Node version 9 has been released, actually 9.1. Hi, let's talk today about Node version 9, Chrome Dev Summit 2017's talks, and heavy path to HTTPS. I'm Anatol, and you are watching the good parts of the front-end development.
Node.js 8.9 moves into long-term support and Node.js 9 becomes the new current release line. Node.js 8 is equipped with V8 JS engine version 6.1. The new V8 engine comes with Turbofan and the ignition pipeline, which leads to lower memory consumption and fast startup time across Node.js applications. In the very next article titled What's New in Node.js 9, Gergely Nemeth describes new features. Under the hood, HTTP2 turned on by default, deepstring equal helper moved to a Util module, callbackify method added, and two-factor authentication for NPM implemented. Here's another informative article dedicated to JavaScript and its building components exploring. Alexander Zlatkov has posted the next series of how JavaScript works. This writings covers WebSockets and HTTP2 with server send events. You can find it at Sessionstack blog. You might have heard that Netflix completely cleaned out React from its code. That's not true, but here's a follow-up article by Jake Archibald titled Netflix functions without client-side React and it's a good thing. In this post, author describes emotion aside what has happened. In short, less code was executed and stuff got faster. How to write a JavaScript free-to-do app using just HTML and CSS by Matt Zoynard helps you to learn more about CSS and do such stunning projects. As users have commented, these days CSS is getting more and more complex and allows us to create such amazing demos.
Elias Money has made a report at Chrome Dev Summit 2017. In his presentation, he illuminates new loading best practices for diagnosis and making real-world sites load instantly today. Let me bring one more informative talk from Chrome Dev Summit 2017. Sam Sakone explores recently shipped performance primitives, cutting-edge performance techniques, and a glimpse into what the future of loading on the web may hold.
Worth to mention an educative article by Gergely Nemeth, namely Node.js async function best practices. The author proposed the best practices for writing the promise-based code as if they are synchronous. Also, he describes error handling for them. The next article in my list is The CSS Editor function got nothing on custom properties at csstricks.com. Chris Coyer claims that custom properties are more useful than data attributes for the data storing in markup. He cites several examples to prove this statement. Carlos Rosso has posted a guide how to create fancy revealing animations with these simple CSS tricks. The author describes how to use keyframe animation for opacity and transform CSS properties, and also how to add a fade-in slide-in effect for your page. You can read this article on HackerNoon. Let me grab your attention to the article How to Structure Components in React. You can find here some counterintuitive advices. For instance, no props at all, or passing format as a child. This article is worth your while. The last point for today is The 6-Step Happy Path to HTTPS by Troy Hunt. Here you can learn how to turn on encryption for your domain and use Let's Encrypt service.
If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel and watch other episodes. Thanks for watching and stay curious.